Hey guys, it's Kurt back with another video this week, week 19. So if you've been a regular watcher of these videos, you'll know that I'm actually a day behind, 2 days behind uploading. We had some really close personal friends in town, former training partners, and it was really awesome to get them back in the gym with me here. So I apologize for being a little bit late, but let's just jump straight into the actual footage from this week. Welcome to the training footage. What we're starting here is some speed transformer low bar squatting. This was 8 sets of 2 at 285 pounds. Only took 30 seconds of rest between each one. Afterwards, moved on to axle push press. Now this didn't go as planned. I ended up doing a few sets at 215 and I tried to move up to 225 without success, which I was a little bit flustered about, but no sense in getting wrapped around the axle. Afterwards, using 35-pound weights, I did walking lunges. I have actually gone down in weight on those because I found that going heavier just kind of doesn't have the positive effect I want. Moving on to Tuesday was a speed overhead day. This was 8 sets of 3. I tried to Viper the first, or basically clean and then automatically press the first one and then press the next 2. Afterwards, went on to incline press, 155 pounds for 4 sets of 10, going all the way across. Finished with tricep pushdowns using the band, as well as some dumbbell lateral and front raises. Moving on to Thursday was a heavy deadlift day, so this was 3 sets of 4. I did 440 pounds all the way across. I ended up calling these RPE 8 and 8.5. I really felt like they moved really well. If I had been trying to go for a PR this day, I really think I would have PR'd. Afterwards, I moved on to these axle deadlift start rows. If you've never tried a deadlift start row, I recommend you check it out. Josh Thickpen has some content on how to do them properly. Afterwards, moved on to dumbbell shrugs. I used the dumbbells for these, and I probably will never use them again. And finished up the day with these dumbbell rows and face pulls, and of course had my daughter out in the gym to distract me a little bit here and there. With the face pulls, it's really fun to get the kids involved because I don't know if you have kids, but if you do and you have bands, your kids can get endless entertainment from your bands. Moving on to the Friday. I'm sorry, this is actually Strongman Saturday. And everything is moving super well. I'm incredibly pleased with how well it ended up working out. I worked up to 230 pounds for a single. Originally, I was just going to do 2 sets of 8, but for whatever reason, I just really wanted to move up to a heavy single. That was partially due to having my former training partner here. Just wanted to impress him, show him what's up. And it's just motivating having other like-minded people in the gym. But here is, I basically worked up to 230 with the steel log and then went to the wooden log, which I haven't made the pins for yet, and just repped it out with 152 pounds. If you've never pressed a log with a wooden handle before, I would say that you don't know what you're missing. It's an amazing experience. I truly believe that I love it more than any other log I've ever pressed. That's not just because I made it. Afterwards, I moved on to farmer's walk. So this is 200 pounds that you're seeing leaving. And then I moved the camera for my heavy run. So I did a few runs at 200 pounds. And then this is 260 pounds for 50 feet. I loaded to 260 because after some comments on the board and a little bit of thinking, I'm really starting to think that the 260 pound mystery event could be a farmer's walk. If it is, I really need to catch up on that because I haven't really been working that. Afterwards, I moved on to the sandbag extensions to replicate doing stone over bar. I have a stone loading series in the competition coming up, and sandbag extensions right now are the best that I can do to replicate. I do have stone molds, but I also have a huge laundry list of things to do. Afterwards, I moved on to some sandbag over shoulder, and again, this is my 220-pound sandbag, and I was able to accomplish 2 reps over shoulder, which, if I'm being a really honest person with you guys right now, 2 reps felt like enough, especially after that long day. But overall, it was a great week, and it was really awesome having old friends back in the gym and not training alone. All right, so that's it. Week 19 is in the books. It's done. On to week 20, which I'm currently in right now. This is the final week, full week of training before my competition on the 28th. Again, if you're interested in going and seeing that, that is going to be in Dayton, Kentucky over at River City Barbell in Kentucky, which I think I already said. Please show up, support Mission 22, and let's make this an amazing event. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys that watch these videos every week. It really does motivate me when I see those comments down below. So please do comment down below, give me some encouragement, and that is it. I appreciate you, and I will see you next week. Remember to keep your garage gym training better, awesome, and of course, badass.